Trash. Not too. Just these ones. Thinking about everything from day one. Completely regret it. I don't know how we got here, but yeah.
No one here was cheated on. No one here had a man that was sleeping out. Nobody here had polygamy thrown around at every slightest convenience. Nobody can convince me that I didn't try. And I just feel like with how things have transpired, no participation from his side. When he has to go to my family, he disappears or doesn't sleep here. When he has to bring his friends, says his friend is not available, they change the date. So it was clear that's really not a me problem.
I personally, I had no business being with this person. Absolutely no business. I feel robbed of an experience. I feel that I was robbed of a truly amazing experience. And that's okay. You know, that's the gamble that one takes. And I'm cool with it.
Sure, Sana, this is not the ending that I would have thought for Utsepo no Palisa, but I'm really happy Uguti they finally put a stop to this whole toxic situation. But guess Sana, welcome back to another video. If this is your first time here, just know that I do not post any full episodes of the TV shows that I watch. I just react and review. Alright, so Kesanas, this episode I really enjoyed. It was definitely dedicated to us lover girls because was I not giggling and smiling like I was in the room with Unelisa, Notemba, Ubongani, no Portia, because guys, they had me feeling all the feels, and I just hope they maintain this momentum until the end, because if kuhamba kanje, then we definitely know ukuthi Bongani and Portia are gonna be saying yes, and Utemba and Unelisa are definitely gonna be saying yes to each other at the recommitment ceremony. Ngicela nje sishayele uPortia izandla because I am loving the way that she's reciprocating the energy that Ubongani is giving her, because she did a 360. Yo, Sana, if we go back to the beginning, the crazy things that she said there. But guess Sana, I'm proud of her. Uguti, she's starting to realize sooner rather than later, Uguti, this is the man for her. You get a B plus, Bagiti. And I'm saying that because the show is not done yet. So I don't know what you're going to say at the end. But I hope that you say yes. Then you can get an A from me, because I'm still not convinced, Uguti, girl, you mean what you say. Another reason that I'm giving her a B plus is the fact that she said a couple of things that maybe just side eye her, because besingeko is dingo. Number one, when she told Ubongani Guti she only started drinking after marrying him. I don't know, guys. Is that a compliment? Noma Emina, who is not well versed or cultured, ginga understand those things. But to me, it did not seem like a compliment, or it wasn't nice to hear Mina as a viewer. But I can only imagine okay, uyithathe kanjani uBongani. But yo, guys, and I did not like that. And another thing that she said was that she didn't like Iton Gabongani when he was joking with her about the medical test and all of that. I thought it was a joke. I know I'm not being who's slow or what, but I did not see how that was a rude tone or a condescending tone. But ke Sana, I just feel like Portia, she just says izinto sometimes, and she doesn't, like have a foresight to understand ukuthi izohlala kanjani komunye umuntu. And I feel like she says some of these things because she knows ukuthi uBongani loves her more than she loves him, and she knows ukuthi okay, akamncengile, but at the same time umncengile, because she's not gonna get another man like this. A man that is a good man, a man that is wealthy. So, Kesanas, at this point, as much as we always say women are the prize, in this situation, I don't know why she feels like she's the ultimate prize when the man himself brings a lot to the table. You guys will let me know what you guys think in that situation. But I just feel like, yo, girl, sometimes you just say things, Jay. The only other thing that I had a slight problem with was the fact that Ubongani keeps pushing this idea yokuthi he wants to have more kids with Uposha. And I'm just like, I hope he doesn't push too much, because guys, we know how hard it is to have just one baby. So can you imagine 5 or 4 or 3 or 2 kumuntu wesifazane who is 34 years old? She's not like young yayibona leyo nto. She needs to start thinking about her health, her physical health, so that she can live longer. So manje, if she's thinking about having these many kids, guys, it's a risk. It's a huge risk that you take nje as umuntu wesifazane when you choose to have many kids nje, whether you are in your 20s, whether you're in your 30s, 50s, whatever. And I'm not saying Guti Bongani doesn't have a right to ask for as many kids as he wants, because he can. He has that right because he is a wealthy man. He can afford to have those children. But at the same time, he needs to keep in mind what the woman is thinking about. She's the one who's going to be carrying these kids. And you as the woman, just because a man is telling you he wants many kids with you, doesn't mean that you have to give him those kids, because you have to think about your health. You have to think about your future. What if it ends? What if he dies and leaves you with those kids? Are you going to be able to take care of those kids? Because if you look at his past, he already has a child with someone and they did not get married. So yabo, in your situation as well, that could also happen. Imagine those 4, 5, whatever, how many kids that you want to give him, and then he leaves you. Are you gonna be able to take care of these kids? And Uposha Minanje, she's giving me ama vibes of someone who just wants to enjoy life, travel, look good. So I do not see it happening. Bagithi Ubongani just needs to be grateful about Uposha is even agreeing to have kids with him. Ngoba nje, if it was another person, you know what, mina oqala nje, I did not even want to have kids. So he must be grateful ukuthi he's gonna get those 2 kids, guys. And abe nenhlanhla ke vele nje ashaye nje nga3 once, leyo. But yeah, like, I'm loving how they are progressing, Bagiti. When it comes to Unelisa Nothemba, the most consistent couple I've ever seen on this whole show, Married at First Sight in Zanzi. I do enjoy watching them. If I'm not using my brain, if I'm not looking at logic, if I'm not looking at the red flags, Gazini, I feel so happy just watching them love on each other. But as soon as I start overthinking and start analyzing some things, the late night outs, the DJing, the baby mama, that's when I start being like, Sana, is it worth it to just ignore the red flags? Perhaps in her situation, Unelisa, she is content with ignoring the red flags. Bagiti, she did say she's not going anywhere. So if she loves it, then we like it for her, Kaizini. She is choosing happiness over the red flags. Ngoba ngempela, if she chooses to confront this baby mama, then it's over. It's over. So I understand, Bagiti, she wants this marriage to work. And I heard Uti, the friend, was saying, Uti, the only way that she can keep an eye on her man when he's DJing at nights is to accompany him. But I feel like it's not realistic to always go with him when he's going to DJ. All she has to do is just trust Uguti. He's gonna behave there. But hey, guys, you're a DJ. Some women are really, really strong. I can give you guys. Like, people can begezela there. People can really choose to look the other way. I'm too strict. I like to analyze yonke into, and if it's not making sense to me, I'm always gonna have a problem. And then finally, another thing that I enjoyed so much was when Makoto introduced her friends to Nkululeko. If you want to see what a real friend looks like, it is those friends. It is those friends who will tell you the truth in front of your partner, because they know you. They don't know the partner. They know you. So I was so happy that that lady said everything that we as viewers are thinking ukuthi Nkululeko can't be thinking ukuthi he's going to change uMakoto. She's not going to change. She made it clear at the beginning ukuthi I don't want a man who's going to change me, but it seems like Nkululeko is in his own planet. He feels like he is Superman. He feels like he can change anyone, and slowly but surely he is getting the message. And I love it for him ukuthi at least the friends are not siding with uMakoto. Kakhulu, they are not withholding the truth about ukuthi uMakoto umuntu onjani. They are telling him the truth. If he says yes at the end, hayi ke sanas, we have no choice but to love it for him. But Mina, my question was, where are Nkuruleko's friends, guys? Remember those friends at the wedding who said, one of them said that he recognized Umakoto. Where are those friends, guys? Where are those friends? Mina, I'm guessing and I'm assuming ukuthi they don't agree with this whole marriage because they know of her, they know of her past. They know one incident and then now they're generalizing as. But I feel like it was just so strange. You could see only Makoto's friends were there and they did not mention anything about where Nkululeko's friends were. But Kesana, that is all I have for episode 11. Please let me know what you guys think. And don't forget to show our community some love. As always, thank you so much for the love and support. Hi Kesana, I cannot wait for next week Sunday because wow guys, this coming Sunday, Sanas, I cannot wait. Usibona no ngifuna ukumbona. But yeah guys, ngizonibona kulelo landilayo. Bye guys.
Your name came up a lot.
Trauma.
I kid you not. I was
Yeah.
told to actually choose between you and him in order for this marriage to work. And I can just like there's absolutely no way I would do that.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't get touched? Mama just for this marriage to work.
They are very close. I wonder when it comes to these two. He's not going anywhere. He left somebody he potentially could have gotten married to. I'm not playing with you. My dear, that guy is there for the rest of your life if you guys choose to.
And listen, Sissy, I don't have a problem with Sandy
Okay.
at all. My king, there's so many things I could be mad about her, but I'm not, right? Like, for example, she's had 2 calls from guys, whether gay or not, nah? In the morning. Put you this latest one. You're going to have a call with a guy from 3 in the morning till 5 a.m. She's got different guys calling her.
When I came onto the show, my mental health was, I was
It was
getting
picking
back.
up,
Now
yeah.
it's back to square one.
Oh, man.
Yeah, just I did it because I constantly have to fight.
Yeah.
I constantly have to explain.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Makoto.
Whoa. Bakuphi ithusho
That's so bad.
Okay.
That's so bad.
Okay.
I'm going to keep it real. From the time you guys got married, I've been called every single day and she's been crying and hakerat. Because I feel like if you really want this, if you really want her, same for you. I'm not standing up for you. If Nkululeko ke motho e leng hore o come, hlompha Nkululeko. In the same light, ha o sa mmatle, tswela pele ka bophelo ba hao, o ska tlotla o depress. Because what you're not going to do is put yourself in a compromising situation. And that goes the same for you.
True.
She's real. What you see is what you get. True. I've known her for almost a decade now. There's no in between
I've learned.
when it comes to her personality.
Yeah.
What you see is what you get.
And you're right.
Because at no point are you gonna get a calm Makoto. She's not a calm person. Either you accept that and work with that, or leave it.
I just feel like my efforts are not being seen.
Yeah.
I'm even still wearing my ring.
Yeah.
You understand?
Vibes.
Look at this. Look at this.
Vibes.
Still, from the day. Dude, I even gave her my pin first day, Sakala.
Haska bua ekare. Ibile ke mo file pin, ke profile picture, ke happiness yona.
That's a big thing to give a girl a pin.
Mara,
It is a big thing.
Yo, that's like
Yeah,
a
I see
big,
Zita Bella,
I
it's a
see.
big thing.
Yo,
Yeah.
I
is
see.
it next
Yo,
Sunday?
Are you uncomfortable?
About?
Yo, dog, you look so dull. Even your beard was shining last time.
Dude, like,
Ooh, sweetly, look,
Sangile.
Makoto.
Eh, ke mo- Yo, ke mo verbaile.
iqinile, ayisabhanti.
Ungasathembi.
Uyithole iphampa, siyiqinile.
Next week on Married at First Sight in Zanzi.
Yay, sabona.
Hello, Bongani, with the Porsche. Bongani is impressing the girl.
The couples head off to final dates.
When we started, I never thought we would get here. With you, I thought I would have left you donkey years ago.
Temba and Nelisa take to the Kizomba floor.
3, yo. So, soldier down. Let's come back. Look. Yeah, that's so fast.
Hey, your former partner, she came to production.
Okay.
She raised some concerns.
At the time he went to the show, we were still in a very active relationship, and then he paid Lobola.
I don't want to argue with this person. This person.
Temba,